Architecture is arts and science of creating experiential spaces.
As an architect, you do an inquiry into how do you relate to spaces.
ICA is definitely special. In Navi Mumbai, definitely if you compare with other colleges.
When we came here, there was nothing. All barren lands, no roads, just the river here, no train, and subsequently all this development took place, and we have become a part of the changing process of this environment. They constructed buildings around the school and created a community. And this community again was helped by this institution which we have started.
Pillai's College of Architecture has got a very fantastic location. It sits on the fringe of a metropolitan city. So what we have is an exotic rural landscape in our backyard and a very ideally planned city in the front yard.
A student is allowed to explore, experiment, and educate in the process of learning.
The first year is very crucial because it lays the foundations for many of the subjects that actually then go on to run for the full course of 5 years.
You're basically brushing up on your art and your craft, your understanding about what design is.
Origami or probably carving out, sculpting and all of that. So we learned basics of designs through these small activities.
And then as you proceed ahead, you are exposed to bigger and broader topics.
When we came to the second year, we learned a little bit about construction, how the construction industry works.
We talk about how do spaces relate to each other and how do we think about users.
Third year architecture introduces them to many professional aspects of the course.
I have seen students from first year to third year developing skills on two counts. One is how to visualize and second is how to express, because visualization is only in the mind.
They see a dream when they design in their head, they visualize it, and you sort of train them to how to put it into paper.
From the second to the fourth year, all these courses are taught parallel in increasing complexity.
When we came into the fourth year, we were exposed to urban projects where we were dealing with a large number of people.
It involves not just the buildings as objects and its design and engineering, but actually society, people who are going to be living in it, how it affects the social, cultural, economic forces.
So now they are trained for an internship that comes in fourth year.
And the final year program ends up in the culmination of trying to implement what we have learned and trying to put it to use, and that culminates into a thesis program.
They select the project, they work out, they do the research, and then they give a final form which can be executable, and that's wonderful.
By the time you come into your fifth year, you understand what are your topics you're more inclined towards and what you aren't inclined towards more.
For which finally then they have an external viva where they put out the sheets, they bring their models and give a complete design dissertation viva where they explain the project right from beginning till end, including the details for construction.
Architecture is not a course which you can learn from the books. It's more from interaction in the studio.
Student-teacher relationship is really informal, and it's at the same time, they've set our bars really high each and every year.
Architectural education in general is based on mentorship.
A teacher is not teaching, but is aiding the student to achieve his or her goals and objectives.
The teachers are always available for us at any point of time and for anything and everything we need them for.
Mentorship actually allows you to be with them for a longer time.
You don't try to essentially teach them, but just help them to find their direction, help them in all possible way, mentor them, nurture their development in the college.
I was transformed into a complete architect. I was given the whole responsibility of right from design to construction to little design details, interiors, everything.
Today, our students during the last 25 years are passed out from our institutions. They are spread all over the world.
A student typically joins in the first year of architecture at the age of 17 or 18, and they graduate at the age of 22 and 23. They join as girls and boys and they graduate as men and women.